If you haven't had an opportunity to watch Daredevil Season 2, Episode 3, New York's Finest, stop listening now, major spoilers, here we go. Trapped face to face with the Punisher, Daredevil wrestles with the morality of vigilante justice. Meanwhile, Foggy and Karen work to save the firm. I'm tired as hell right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be my last episode that I review tonight. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, so I want to hurry up and get done with this review. Let me just say this. Another 10 out of 10 star episode. The ending is I don't know, it's insane. There's, I think, 10 to 15 minutes of pure fighting on film. The fight scenes for season 1 were pretty damn insane as far as just the stunts, with Murdock kicking through doors and doing backflips and parkour and somersaults and all this, kung fu stuff, man. But this one takes it to the extreme on episode number 3, New York's Finest, and you have this almost like Rumble in the Bronx, man. A little bit of Jackie Chan, throwback, and I haven't seen any fighting like this probably since that one movie with Paul Walker and the RZA, Brick Mansions, I think it was, with those dudes. You know what I'm saying? The dudes that are from France. They do parkour, they jump, they flip, they fight. That's what we're talking about, man. It was upstairs, downstairs, on the stairwell, kicking dudes in the face, punching dudes repeatedly. And then the entire time, Daredevil had a gun, a 357, I think it was tied or not tied, but taped to his hand. So he didn't even have his fist available. He was actually beating these bad guys with a gun to the face without pulling the trigger on the gun. It's crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. This episode was nicely paced, and they gave us a much needed backstory for the Punisher. So, me as a veteran, and me as a fan of the Punisher, I'm already on his side anyway. But for me, I feel more connected with him now that I know the story of Iraq and Afghanistan and his post-traumatic stress. And also at the end of the episode, they showed this, how do you want to say it? Something was wrong with this X-ray. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to spoil that one, because I think when you watch it and you watch the emotion given by Baby Vamp Jessica, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. And if you're a True Blood fan, you know what I'm talking about. She can deliver emotions on the screen so amazingly in such a short, I guess, time span. That you're seeing her on the screen. She delivers the emotion that you need, man, out of that character and out of that moment. I'm pretty sure that scan was his. It looked like the Punisher symbol, and it's pretty cool. We got to learn that the Punisher's name is Frank. So right now he's Frank, and aka the Punisher. He doesn't like being called Psycho. He doesn't like being called crazy. He's definitely more powerful than Daredevil. I will say that right now. I mean, one punch and he's knocking Daredevil out. Daredevil, it takes him a couple of punches and then he'll knock him out eventually. It was a versus match, man. For this scene, it was versus as far as psychological, warfare, man. As far as the minds, and it was pretty cool to see them go toe to toe, man. Night Nurse is back with Rosario Dawson. I mean, I think she's like one half of the Night Nurse equation. I'm pretty sure they're gonna cast the Night Nurse inside of, I guess, a normal actor that's going to replace her, most likely. That's what I'm kind of guessing. But it was pretty cool to hear the mention of Luke Cage. That was really cool to show that everything is connected. No mention of Jessica Jones, but because of Jessica Jones, we got Luke Cage. So that was pretty cool. And we know that Luke Cage is coming up next as far as the Netflix shows, and that was just really awesome to see, man. Other than that, there's really nothing more to tell about the story. Let me try to see if there's anything I'm forgetting or anything. No, I think that was it, man. I'm pretty sure that was it. Oh, yeah. Here we go. There was a moment when Daredevil asks the Punisher, "What about hope?" And then the Punisher replies, "What are you talking about, Santa Claus?" And I think that was a nod, like a little jab to Man of Steel, to Superman, just because of the symbolism of this season, and me just kind of reading into that. I thought it was funny. I uploaded it to my Translucent Origin Facebook page. You can go watch that and view that, and let me know what you guys think about that. Other than that, that's it, man. I gotta go to bed. I'm really losing my mind right now. Gotta go right here. Comment, like, subscribe, and yeah, tell me what you thought about this episode or episodes 2 and 1. Don't post anything after episode 3. I haven't watched episode 4 yet. I'm not even going to reply to it. I'll delete it immediately and then block the shit out of you. So please don't do that. Right here.